Hello and welcome. I'm Saffron from saffrondominises.com, and in today's video we're looking at EFT for the worry that mental health problems might return. So this is the third in our series of 5 videos about mental health in honour of World Mental Health Day, which was last Tuesday, the 10th of October. So in today's video we're looking at the situation where you might have had some quite severe mental health challenges in the past, but it really does feel like they're in the past, so you feel in a much better place now, you feel like things are going well, but perhaps there's just that little bit of concern: what if these problems return? What's going to happen to my life, to my job, to my family if these problems return? So maybe it's not something that comes up very often, maybe it's not something that you talk about, but it's just there in the back of your mind, and if we can use EFT to alleviate that concern, then perhaps life will flow more easily and more happily, freely. So if you haven't followed along with one of these videos before, you just tap where I'm tapping and repeat what I'm saying. So we begin here on the side of the hand, and we'll begin with: even though I have this worry that these mental health challenges might return, that's okay. It's okay to feel this worry, and I want to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have this worry that the difficulties I had in the past might come back again, that's okay, and I'm okay, and I accept these feelings now. Even though part of me is really concerned that I might have the same challenges again that I had in the past, that's okay. I accept I have these worries, and I love and accept myself. So we got the eyebrow here. I'm worried about what might happen. My mental health challenges might come back. I had these difficulties in the past, and I don't know that they're not going to come back. Sometimes I have feelings now that remind me of the feelings I had then. And maybe they're not as strong, but they still make me worry. When I get a hint of these feelings, I worry that my problems are returning. And that worry rests in the back of my mind. It's there quite a lot of the time. And I don't know what will happen in the future. I have no way of knowing what will happen. I can't say for certain that my problems won't return. Nobody can say that for certain. So I really feel like my anxiety is well grounded. I have good reason to feel this anxiety. I don't know what will happen in the future. But I do know what happened in the past. And a lot of that was really difficult. But another thing that happened in the past was that I found a way to get from that really difficult place to where I am now, feeling much better. I moved from that difficult place into a good feeling place. I found the support that I needed and the resources within myself. And I choose to acknowledge that achievement now. I choose to recognise the distance that I've travelled. So I don't know what will happen in the future, but I know the resources that I have inside of me. I know what I've been able to achieve in the past, in getting from one place to another. So even though I really don't want these challenges to come back, I know that if they did, I would survive. I've survived before, and not only that, but I've come to thrive. I've brought myself to a good feeling place, and now I'm living a good feeling life. I choose to connect to those good feelings and recognise the positives that I've brought into my life since that really challenging time. I've brought so many positives into my life, and I'm now in a good feeling place. Take a deep breath. So of course we don't want our challenges to come back, but it is also really valuable to recognise how you've moved from that really difficult place into a much more positive place, and to give yourself the credit for that, and to know that you can source the support that you need, and outside of you and within you, and that support is really valuable. So if you found that helpful, please do like and share the video. If you can think of someone else that it might help, then do tag them. And get in touch if you have any questions or comments, or if you would like to work with me on a one-to-one basis. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!